What's up, Funko Pop nerds, and welcome back to Carbonite Collecting, a branch of the Carbonite Convos podcast and YouTube channel. If this is your first Funko Pop list with us, then you've just taken your first step into a larger world. And if this isn't your first list, then we can't thank you enough for coming back for yet another one. Today, following last week's Book of Boba Fett pops, we have Ant-Man. We've been trying to get this one done for a long time, and we finally have it ready for you guys. So before we get started, make sure to check me out on Instagram and Twitter at FunkoStud, and I'm joined, like always, by Wallcrawler Pops. Alec, you ready to talk Ant-Man?
I am so ready, man. I know it's been a few weeks now. We've been saying we wanted to get this one done, but it's finally here, and I'm ready to roll into it. But before we get into it, guys, as always, make sure you smash that like button and hit that sub button for us, guys. We greatly appreciate it. Nick, why don't you go ahead and get this list started for us, man?
All right. So coming in at number 1 on the list, we have Ant-Man Growing. Now, this is made by Pop.Eyes, and this is a really cool pop.
It's really sweet.
That just shows the transition of regular Ant-Man becoming Giant Man, or even tiny Ant-Man becoming regular. Just Ant-Man growing and shrinking.
Yeah, man, this would look awesome if you were a big Ant-Man collector in a section along those lines. That's super cool. Second on the list, this is made by Sabardis.pop. We have a look at Hope before she becomes a hero, when she's kind of the antagonist for Scott.
Yes, sir. Coming in at number 3, we have Scott, but this is the burglar version of Scott. So this is when he breaks into the Pym's house, and this is made by Pop.Seps. So an awesome concept.
Yeah, I love this part of the movie, man. I think it's really cool seeing Scott's backstory and his criminal side and how he ends up being a hero, but really, really cool. Next up, we have a look at the Baskin Robbins version of Scott when obviously he cannot hold down a job. This is made by Fun_Collect. Next up, this one's actually really cool, and this isn't necessarily a pop of a character, but this is a pop of the Wasp suit itself. That's the end credit scene for the first Ant-Man movie, and this is made by Pop-Up Custom.
Yes, so this is when it was hanging, and Hank and Hope walk up to it, and Hope is about to hold the reins for Wasp. And the last pop on the list, I know that it was a little bit shorter list this time, but the last one is a scene of Falcon versus Ant-Man. Now, don't judge it too hard, because this was made by yours truly. We really wanted this one made for the video, but none of the creators really had time to make this one. So I kind of took it upon myself to see if I could put the Funko stud spin on it. So don't judge it too hard, since it is my first concept, but here it is.
Hey, we might be looking at the first Carbonite Convos exclusive.
Exactly. You are not wrong. Well, no, we have those already, which we will do a video on as well, because we have done some custom pops. But guys, thank you very much for tuning in to our list of Funko Pops that we need from the first Ant-Man movie. Next week, you can expect a video on Funko Pops that we need from Nickelodeon. That ranges a few different TV shows, but I think if you were a 90s kid, you're really going to like these pops. So thank you very much for tuning in. Don't forget to come back next week. But until then, may the force be with you.